This is going to be a theme in this game. Darko Rajakovic is a disaster. You have to do something about this ball screen. Now, what I would have done is had Siakam get up earlier and actually ice the screen so I had backside help right here for Joel Embiid, right there with Scotty Barnes. Okay? Look at the Raptors. I would switch it, maybe. They do nothing. Pascal Siakam gets screened. You do nothing. So now he's obviously off balance guarding Tyrese Maxey. That's coaching. This is a disgrace. Here it is again. The same thing. OG Anunoby's getting screened. What are you doing about the screen? Again, I would ice the screen because I have backside help right there for Joel Embiid. You can switch. You got to do something. OG Anunoby gets screened. Tobias Harris going right in the lane. Draw a double. Darko Rajakovic. This is You're a disaster. You're a disgrace to the sport. Can't be space with Precious Achiuwa and Joel Embiid. I got to be up now, battling for position now, getting him out of the paint now. Look at this. When he catches this, they're up. Now you're coming uphill to guard Joel Embiid. So now he's able to get you off balance with a shimmy shake as you're coming uphill. Now he's downhill for two. You just feel bad for the players, the fans of the Raptors, the players. This is a disgrace. This is disgusting. This is a ball screen. Now, this is wing to wing. I would switch this screen. Look at this. You do nothing. Like, Daniel House, nothing. Just right to the rim. So this Raptors idiot, garbage, disgusting coaching staff does not understand you need backside help when you defend a ball screen. So this is why I'm hedging here. I'm up. We're pushing Tyrese Maxey to half court. Achiuwa can get real aggressive in backside help. Gary Trent can handle 76ers players 2 passes away. You're pushing Tyrese Maxey to half court. Look at this. You run this stupid idiot drop coverage instead of getting up with a backside defender. So now Tobias Harris is catching this. Look at this. Tobias Harris is wide open. Paul Reed right underneath the basket is wide open. That's coaching. This is a disaster. You're Scotty Barnes and you're playing the gaps right here. First of all, your back has got to be to the baseline. I'm in a defensive stance with my feet set. Yes, the Raptors are running their stupid drop coverage, but I got to be able to recover. Look at Scotty Barnes' feet. You're not in defensive stance. Your feet are not set, so now your feet are moving as this ball is getting kicked out. You're going to be late to get out. Pump fake, open three. If you're Otto Porter Jr., you're playing the gaps. My back's got to be to the sideline here because I've got to be seeing both ball and man. You're completely ignoring Marcus Morris right here. So now you're all turned around right here. So instead of your back now being to the baseline, being in the gaps where OG Anunoby can force Tobias Harris to the middle of the floor, you're nowhere. You're scrambling back to Marcus Morris. So now OG Anunoby, by the way, is going to mix in a terrible gamble right there, but now he's going to get beat baseline. That draws all sorts of help at the rim, and there's no one to box out. The Raptors are in this stupid drop coverage again because Darko Rajakovic is a complete disgrace of a basketball coach. He should not be in the league. But if you're Pascal Siakam, you're playing the gaps. I got to at least be level to Kelly Oubre Jr. Again, so I'm seeing ball and man. You're coming over to help and just completely ignoring. So now the Raptors are hedging here. If you're Dennis Schroeder, you're hedging on a pick and pop. First of all, I can't let Joel Embiid turn the corner right here. But when Tyrese Maxey pops off the screen, Siakam's got to get in backside help. Okay, then OG Anunoby, then you just got to rotate from there. And Schroeder ends up on Marcus Morris. Like, you can't not have backside help. You're hedging the screen. There's nobody moving in the backside. So Tyrese Maxey wide open. Dennis Schroeder can't fall asleep here. Tyrese Maxey just passed it to Embiid at the top of the key. So if I'm Dennis Schroeder, I'm staying up at the three-point line. My back's to the baseline. I'm seeing both ball and man. But now I can just come across the three-point line as Tyrese Maxey receives his handoff. Instead, Dennis Schroeder's backpedaling to nowhere. You're nowhere to be found on this handoff, and it's an open three. Get back. This shot goes up. Dennis Schroeder, OG Anunoby, both just staring at the shot. Just get back at the shot. One of them's got to get back. No one's getting back when this shot goes up. So now Joel Embiid's able to cherry pick, get ahead of everyone. Cannot get lazy with Joel Embiid. Jakob Poeltl, I'm up now. I'm battling for position. I'm creating contact. Look at Jakob Poeltl. No, get low. Battle now. Now. You're still ahead. So now Embiid creates the contact. Seal, catch, 2+1. Cannot go under this handoff right here, okay? You got to just switch this. Jakob Poeltl's got to get up and take Tobias Harris. Scotty Barnes is going to get low. He's going to battle Joel Embiid down low. You can send a double team if the ball gets down there, okay? Jakob Poeltl have help right there with Dennis Schroeder for Tobias Harris, okay? There's just two. Look at how much space there is between Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid. So now you compound that with going under. You're going like 5 miles under. Wide open. Dennis Schroeder is getting stuck on Joel Embiid here. Scotty Barnes is going to literally come and trap. So Dennis Schroeder, obviously I've got to get up and force Joel Embiid. First of all, there's help right there. And then when the trap comes, obviously I'm forcing him into this trap. Look at Dennis Schroeder. Up, force. You let Joel Embiid turn the corner, you're on your own. If you're Scotty Barnes, this ball gets thrown to the top of the key and Joel Embiid. So I'm immediately rotating to the ball, right? I'm going to get my back. I'm going to be at the wing. I'm going to have my back to the baseline. I'm going to be seeing ball. I'm going to be seeing man. I'm going to be in the gaps. Nope. Look what Scotty Barnes does. Stays up above the three-point line with his back to the ball. So now you're beat back door. Now Pascal Siakam's got to stay and help in the paint, and that's just going to leave Marcus Morris. Jakob Poeltl gets switched onto Tyrese Maxey. Obviously, in this situation, you've got to keep Tyrese Maxey to where your help is, to where Dennis Schroeder is. I got to get up to do that. Show your hands. Look at Jakob Poeltl. You're letting him go away from your help. You're completely cooked here. Just an effort thing in transition. If you're Pascal Siakam, please sprint back. Like, you got to get back to Joel Embiid. I know Darko Rajakovic is just a disgusting disgrace of a basketball coach, but I got to sprint back here. How does Joel Embiid catch this? Again, Jakob Poeltl's just getting lazy here. I've got to get, there can't be space between me and Embiid on the block. I got to get up. I got to do my work early, get low, get him to catch this ball as far out as possible. Up. See, now if you get him to catch this ball further out, now Pascal Siakam would have time here to rotate down and he can get a post dig in, right? I can dig, I can recover and get the dribble picked up. But you're letting him catch the ball too deep. Siakam doesn't have time. Otto Porter on this switch. You obviously have to go underneath the screener on the switch. You go over the top. Now Scotty Barnes has to stick around and help you for no reason. He's going to be late to get out to Tobias Harris. He'll mix in a terrible gamble with that as well. And let's play the game and count how many 76ers players are going to be wide open off this pick and roll. There's several things you can do on this pick and roll. I can hedge, right? Scotty Barnes is waiting in backside help, okay? I could ice, right? Because now I could get Otto Porter could get up right here in backside help, and then Dennis Schroeder can handle these Sixers players 2 passes away because you're keeping Maxey to the sideline, but you run your stupid, idiot drop coverage because Darko Rajakovic is a disgrace to the sport, to the league. So now Paul Reed is catching this on the run. Okay, so Paul Reed's wide open downhill. By the way, look at Tobias Harris in the corner. Also wide open. Incredible how poorly coached the Raptors are. Raptors are in a zone. You know this is going to be terrible. They screen the top of the zone, so Gary Trent Jr. is going to take the ball right now. Okay, so when this ball gets swung to Tobias Harris, Gary Trent Jr. just rotates the ball. Stay up on the wing, right? We're going to be in the gaps. We're rotating the ball. We're not doubling the ball. So you're not ready to guard Tyrese Maxey. Just catch and go. I mean, Dennis Schroeder, for whatever reason, is just giving Tyrese Maxey this angle right here. So Gary Trent Jr.'s got to get over, right? He's got to get his foot parallel to the block right here. In a defensive stance with his feet set. He can stunt and recover. For the life of me, I don't know why Dennis Schroeder isn't forcing Tyrese Maxey to where there's 3 different Raptors players waiting to help him. But Dennis Schroeder's just giving this angle up, and Gary Trent Jr. isn't there till it's too late. Here it is again. And this just comes from disgusting, awful coaching. This is a disgrace to the game of basketball. This ball gets swung to the top of the key. OG Anunoby. I'm not staying out at half court. I'm getting down to the 3-point line. I'm in the gaps. I'm seeing ball. I'm seeing man. And I'm just, as Tyrese Maxey comes off a handoff, I'm just sliding across and meeting him there. Nope. OG Anunoby staying up at half court. So now it's going to take you an hour to get underneath this handoff. And Tyrese Maxey just on the other side, way ahead of you.